Welcome back to Life and Hair, everybody. I've got my third Lookiero box and I'm completely uncool because as soon as the man handed it to me at the front door, I ripped it open, a little bit like a rabid dog who was also wearing a wig at the time, and just ripped it out of the tissue paper. Couldn't wait to have a look, and I must admit I'm utterly delighted. You know, I looked at the colours first of all, because as you know, I've been really influenced recently by Dressing Your Truth or Live Your Truth Type 2, which is the softer colours, and I've been trying to avoid the harsh blacks and the bright whites and what seems to be very prevalent in the shops, which is the black backgrounds with the garish bright pattern over the top of it. They never did anything for me, and I find that my life and my mood have improved so much since I've been wearing the more muted, cool colours in the softer, more gentle patterns and styles. I've also been trying to follow the style lines of the Type 2, which are flowing and soft, and I actually have been buying in that style pretty much everything that I have bought over the last few months since I made that last video, I'm never wearing black again. I haven't missed black, I never want to wear black again. So, I've got the same stylist. Her name is Sonal, and she says, thank you so much for the feedback you left. I'm very happy to hear that you like 2 items. I started off this selection with another pair of jeans. I've gone down a size. They're a fab fit and I really love the wash on them. And in fact, the wash is lovely. They are dark blue in places, but they've also got a grey wash, a gentle grey wash over the dark blue in places. I'll show you in a minute. They come up smaller than the last pair, so they should be a great fit. You can pair them with the printed shirt, which I think is such a great print and has that lovely romantic loose feel to it. It's a floral print. Who doesn't want floral in the spring and summer? You can add a cardigan, which is included. And also she's actually included a bag, which I'm going to show you in a moment. This is such a stylish yet practical bag that works so well alongside the blue cardigan. The pink top is another great colour for you, and the V neckline will flatter your figure really nicely. It will look great with the jeans and the cardigan. Again, with the bag, finishing off the outfit really well. Well, I had a look at them and I knew straight away that I was going to be keeping all 5. I'm going to start by showing you what I'm wearing at the moment though. I went to Next a couple of days ago and I bought this dress. It is actually in their size 12. I bought it initially in the size 14 and then realised it was a little bit too loose around here. So it's got an under the bust line, an empire line that curves gently, and it's gathered just under the bust, which pulls down this neckline and opens it out so it's not too high up. It's got a little bit of elasticated gathering here on the sleeve, and it hugs the waistline really nicely and opens out into a slit on the left hand side. I really love this dress, and I wore it for my dog's birthday party yesterday with Rose Ella, which I also have on. I'm going to start with the jeans up here. You can see the shape on there. And down here, I've paired them with the shirt. So this essentially is recommended to be styled as a casual look. And they have got a couple of different cardigans and jackets to put with it. Right, have a look at this. Beautiful, soft colours. These are in fact my favourite. You know, the aquas, the jades, the lilacs, the mauves. I absolutely love them. And although the background is essentially white. It's a very nice soft white. So the jeans are a skinny fit, but they are very, very comfortable. The fabric is lovely and thick. I feel very well supported in them. You know that you've basically got a good Lookiero box, because as soon as you open it, you look at a couple of the items and you think, that's exactly what I need to wear today. You put them straight on and go out the door. That's exactly what I did. I put on these jeans and this shirt and I went out to pick my daughter up from Brighton. Beautiful. Beautiful. There's nothing about this that is jarring to me. I'm going to put the cardigan on now. Now this cardigan is a lovely colour. It's got no buttons or buttonholes. It's perfectly sort of flat, and it's got very simple design lines because the pocket is just folded in on itself, as you can see. There's very, very little detailing on this, and I absolutely love it. It's incredibly soft. Very, very easy to pull up. It's got so much stretch in it. It's casual, but it's got a finished look to it at the same time. I really love it. So it comes down to mid-thigh at least. I feel that this colour, it's a lovely blue, and it is a mild blue, so it's got a powdery feel to it, which I find doesn't not fight with my energy type or my personality. It's just gorgeous. Now this sort of cardigan, I can throw it on top of any dress. I specifically want to get some t-shirt dresses that are nice and figure hugging, that are a midi length. I can put this cardigan over the top and put a pair of flip-flops on, and I'm set for the day. I really, really like this. I love this. Next up is this V-line short-sleeved blouse, I suppose you could call it. They've paired it with some light jeans here and a skirt and a couple of different types of cardigans. This is essentially, of course, it's a casual top, but I think that you could easily dress it up with a smart skirt or smart trousers. Upstairs I have got some wide-legged cream trousers woven from Next, I think, and this particular colour is a corally pink with these white leaves on it. Very, very small, ditzy design, and it's got some gathers that are sewn into the hem of the sleeve. Very comfortable. And what I find amazing is that she didn't send stuff that's too big, because I lost, I think, what, four pounds last month, and I thought maybe everything's going to be huge, but no, it's not. So just to give you an idea of what it looks like with the jeans. And this is it with the cardigan. Can't tell you how much I like simple lines. You can throw anything on together and it's going to go. I love that anxiety-free dressing. The fifth piece, which I'm delighted about, is this bag. It is a blue suede bag, and it feels like real suede to me, and it's got fringing all the way around three sides. As soon as I saw it, I loved it. I loved it, and I put my stuff in it. I mean, literally, I could not wait to get my stuff in it, and I'm really sorry that I'm so hot-headed about this sort of thing, but I think that when you've lived for so long without an adequate wardrobe, or that you feel that, you know, you've always been waiting until it's the right time to buy something. I love the movement on this. Beautiful, soft. It's got an external pocket here. And it's a detail that I adore. Look, it's got the curved top there. An internal pocket inside. But the bag itself is not very, very deep. It's not too deep. So it can afford all of these tassels. You can put it across your body quite easily. I love it. They've actually styled it with a more dressy dress and heels and a big thick cardigan, but they've also put it with a shorter denim skirt and a denim jacket. That's one thing I haven't actually got and I've never owned, is a denim jacket. So that's all 5 pieces. I love them all. I'm going to keep them all. I've already done my checkout process and kept them all. I'm really enjoying just opening my wardrobe now and seeing a selection of shirts and blouses, opening up my drawer and seeing a couple of jeans. I am going to be wearing this top today. I'm going to a friend's house for tea, and I don't want to be in a dress today. I wore a dress yesterday. I'd like to actually have some jeans and a top on. I specifically went to Next a couple of days ago and I bought some white jeans, which I'm going to put on in a sec to show you. What I love about these jeans is that they're not very, very bright white. So I compared them to the other jeans in the shop. The other jeans were a very bright white, but these were a tone down. It's like somebody added the teeniest bit of grey to them, just tone them down a little bit. I'm going to go and put them on and I'm going to show you my finished look for today. Okay, so these are the jeans. I hope you can see that they're not as bright white as they can be. I've rolled them up once at the bottom. Essentially, they're a skinny cut. They're so comfortable, and it's really weird because with these trousers, you put them on and they don't start sliding down. They just grip. They grip your hips, they grip each leg, and they stay put. It's incredible. Now, yesterday I went to New Look and they've got a really nice selection of kind of mules and slip-ons. And I bought these. Now again, they're a bone white, they're not a bright white. That really means a lot to me because I think it's quite difficult to find. With these trousers, I love the overall look. They've got 2 plaited strands. They are a wide fit. They're soft soled. Amazingly supportive, even though they don't have a bag to them. And I absolutely love them. And I love the way they look with these trousers and this top. I'm very, very pleased and very comfortable. I also went out and took a chance. I bought these diamonte slip-ons. I love diamante and white together. And I really think that a little bit of diamante can go a long way to making something special. A lot of people will want to go out and wear diamante at night. But there is nothing more delightful and clean and sparkling and polished than diamante on a sunny day. I really love the way the sun catches it and just makes it completely sparkle. What better way of honouring our beautiful weather that we're having at the moment. Of course, on an overcast day, it's also really nice to wear bright colours, and you know, to avoid the darker, more depressing colours. And diamante can really come into its own. So with my diamante slip-ons and my diamante headband, Alice band, I think I'm very, very happy with going to my friends for tea dressed like this. Yeah, that's the lovely thing about getting Lookiero boxes. You know, you can find ways of integrating the pieces with other things in your wardrobe already, or just go out and buy stuff. The feedback I'm going to give Sonal this time is that I like it when the top that I'm wearing and the trousers that I'm wearing, be they jeans or even a skirt or whatever, actually harmonise and are closer in tone and colour. I don't particularly want to wear, for example, a pink top and blue jeans, or you know, a blue top and grey jeans. You know, I'd much rather harmonise like I've done with this top, and the off-white jeans suits me so much better. I find that it makes the line flow, it makes me feel more calm, more put together and more confident. So overall, I've put the prices on the screen as I was trying on the clothing, and the subtotal was £192.80, minus the styling fee and the 25% discount. The actual total is £137.10. I don't know what you think, but personally, I really feel that 5 items, one actual leather suede bag in a beautiful colour, very on trend with the tassels, and then jeans, 2 tops and a really useful cardigan for £137.10. I'm utterly delighted with keeping it all totally qualm-free, guilt-free. You know, I get these boxes every other month. £130 over 8 weeks. I think that's completely doable, and I'm absolutely delighted with it. For those who follow me on Instagram, you may have seen that it was Baby Joy's birthday yesterday, and we had some friends round, some friends who we've known for a very long time. I went to school with her, and her daughter and my daughters grew up together from babyhood. So it was a wonderful excuse to get together again with good friends and to share a meal and share laughter and jokes and anecdotes and have the opportunity to be with the young people in our family. Very, very special. So I wore this with my dress yesterday, and you would have seen that on Instagram. But the reason I'm mentioning that is because in the last video I was talking about having been invited to somebody's birthday party and feeling a little bit lacking in confidence and not quite sure of myself with regard to turning up in my Ashley honey rooted, which would have finished off my outfit beautifully. In the end, in the event, I didn't actually wear it. I just wore my hair up in a ponytail and made the best of myself. Now, it's interesting because since then I've continued to mull this problem over. And I've come to the conclusion that actually I'm thinking about going the other way. So rather than going in the direction of avoiding my wigs if I feel uncomfortable or fear that it might make somebody else feel uncomfortable, I feel that I'd like to make more of a statement with my wigs on those occasions. So getting an Alice band like this with the diamante, I think makes a real statement. And I've seen lots of beautiful things online which have really captured my imagination, which actually complete and crown your hair in a really charming way that brings attention to it, but not in an obnoxious way. So there are some lovely little discreet tiaras. I'm not talking about big crowns, guys, please. I'm talking about the very discreet diamante Alice bands that have got a nod to the tiara style. I'm talking about clip-in pearl and diamante clips. Some of them have got just those stones on, some of them have got coloured stones, some are snakes or butterflies or things like this, so that if I decide to wear a wig and I put it up, I will adorn it with eye-catching, colourful and bright things. And I really wanted to share that with you as my next adventure, and looking into it more and researching it more and coming up with a few more looks. But I really hope that you enjoyed my Lookiero for this month. Can't wait to send Sonal some feedback, and I will see you next time.